Now, it doesn't matter whether you're cooking in the garden or whether you're wanting to enjoy watching a movie on a beach, for instance. There's some things that a TV just cannot do. Now, with the new range from Nebula, you can enjoy all of those things and, believe me, much more. This is the brand new Nebula Mars 3. It's the Go Anywhere projector, which just is incredibly awesome. I'm going to go into more detail about that in a second. Earlier this year, we looked at the Nebula Capsule 3, and I'll leave the full review as a link for you, but I'll cover off some of the points on that in today's video. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. At just 17 centimeters tall, the Nebula Capsule 3 laser with its incredible bright laser light source really was a pocket device, and I absolutely loved it. But now it's time to look at its big brother. So the Mars 3 is designed really to go anywhere with you. It's designed to last a long time, give a brilliant picture, and be very robust in almost any condition. This is the projector itself, and as you can see, very typical of Nebula and Anchor, it looks absolutely incredible. I love the fact that there is now a dust lens cover, which doubles up as a power button when you open it. On the back, you've got various connections. You have your DC charge input, power out for charging other devices, and an HDMI port, and there's also an auxiliary port. The button on the end is for the LED lamp, and that has 3 different settings, which I'll show you a little bit later. The projector has a super sturdy feel, and it's IPX3 dust and waterproof, and it will also survive bumps and bangs because this is drop proof also. A couple of other great features are the tripod stroke kickstand, which you can position in any angle and it will hold the projector perfectly. It's really robust. And also the handle, the carry bar. But it's not just a carry bar. This thing is smart as well. You've got your indicator, which is your battery indicator when you're charging and when it's in use. And you also have full joystick control access, as well as volume up and volume down buttons. And you can operate the menu system all from the projector itself. So if you do happen to misplace the remote, it's not the end of the world. There's also a one-press button for Bluetooth to connect other Bluetooth devices, and I'll show you how that sounds in a moment. And also on the mode button, you can switch between the different modes like Eco, for instance. So as well as the projector, in the box you get your power supply, your remote control, which is not backlit sadly, the batteries, which is a nice touch, and also your power brick. The beauty with these type of projectors is that it doesn't matter whether you're going to be projecting onto a drop-down screen in your main living room, or perhaps maybe even a dedicated theatre room where it's nice and dark, or you can literally project onto almost anything. This is me projecting the Mars 3 onto my kitchen units. And if you really don't want to miss the game, well, you can take it in the bathroom with you as well. But look how light that room is and how great that picture is. And obviously, like I've done in this video, I've projected onto my outside wall and I'm getting around 200 inches, no problem. But the Capsule 3 laser will also do over 100 inches very easily, and there's no power connected to this device. That really does give you so much flexibility with these type of projectors. And with the Mars 3, it will also work in very light conditions. This is a very watchable picture, but in the pretty much daylight. Now, all of this is possible because of the smart features that is built into both of these projectors. With Nebula, you get auto screen fit, so it will snap to the shape and size of your screen, and you've also got both auto and manual keystone correction. If you want to do it manually, then all you have to do is position the 4 corners, but if you want just to change it automatically, then it will fit whatever space. It will straighten the image and give you incredible focus as well. In my tests with both of these projectors, it worked 100% of the time. The important thing for the screen fit is just to make sure it's positioned over 3 corners of the screen, or at least 3 sides of the screen, in order to get the best possible image. An old problem with this type of projector was battery life. It just didn't last long enough for people to really use it properly. However, that problem has been fixed with the Mars 3. The battery life in Eco mode is up to 5 hours, but in my test in standard mode, I was able to watch a full soccer game of 90 minutes, plus all the adverts and breaks in between, plus extra time and penalties, and the battery indicator was still showing around 20% left, so I don't have any concerns about the battery life for this new projector. When it comes to the brightness of the Mars 3, well, the good news is that you can use this in pretty much ambient light, as we demonstrated earlier. As you can see, if you look at the sky, it is very, very light, and we're still getting a really good picture, so you don't have to wait until it's pitch black. Now, the actual ANSI lumens of the Mars 3 is 1000, and on the Capsule 3 laser, it's 300. So therefore there is a big difference between the two, and I do have to say that is very noticeable. So if you are wanting to use this in some brighter conditions, then I would definitely go with the Mars 3. It's definitely the brighter machine. And as you would expect, when you put this in a really dark room, then the brightness and the colours are vivid and crisp and sharp. In fact, the sharpness of the picture was surprisingly good. And even on the Capsule 3, you do get a sharp picture. And again, it was surprising how well it performed in a dark-ish room. But I think the key with this Mars 3 is that you will want to take it outside. Whether that be big screen movie night in the garden or taking it on holiday with you, this is the way forward. Having something which lasts up to 5 hours, which you do not have to charge, you can in fact charge your own devices with it and create that big screen in ambient light, then that has to be the way forward. And I have to say, this is one of the best ones that I've tried. The Mars 3 would also make a very good camping projector. So if you can project onto a screen whilst you're camping, it's even got the additional light on the back, which has got 3 LED settings for medium, minimal, and maximum brightness. Having Android TV 11 built in also means that you don't have to take any Fire Sticks or anything else with you. You've got your own built-in system, so you can go straight to the app that you want. There is also a workaround for Netflix, so you can get that installed. Another thing that definitely deserves a mention is the 360-degree sound. Now, although I didn't really experience surround sound, it definitely is very loud. And this is up to 40 watts, and there's a 3-speaker Dolby Digital Plus system, and it's really impressive. Have a listen to this. So without a doubt, this is the best sounding projector of any of these type that I've tested. Let's just recap on some of those specs. Now, it's recommended that the ideal screen size is between 20 and 150 inches, although I did easily get 200 inches. HDR10 is a picture preset on this, and believe me, that does look great, and it also does a good job in SDR mode. With auto keystone and autofocus, you don't have any problems. It takes around 3 seconds to set this thing up, and you've also got that option for those with a screen that it will give you auto screen fit. With 1000 ANSI lumens, it works well in ambient light, and it has a contrast ratio of 400:1. It does have Chromecast built in, and that resolution is 1080p Full HD. Having that unique dual feature of USB-C and USB-A reverse charging is definitely a nice touch, and the comfort that having this IPX3 waterproof, dustproof, and dropproof is definitely going to please some of you if you are taking this to the beach or somewhere where it might get splashed. And one of the things I really like is that kickstand, the tripod, the integrated mount which tucks away really neatly into the bottom of the device. It just is so strong and stable, it gives you the perfect angle. So my friends, if you're in the market for a new projector and it's one that you do want it to be portable, then definitely the Mars 3 has got to be on your wish list. It really is a do-it-all, go-anywhere projector that I definitely recommend. Thanks for watching this video. Please follow the links in the description for the latest deals, and I really do look forward to seeing you on the next video.